Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. I'd just like to start today with the date. Today is Wednesday the 14th and this is floss tube number 22. Now before we get into the whips and everything today, I'd just like to thank everyone for the well wishes and the prayers and all the lovely comments that you sent over the last couple of weeks, because I lost my father-in-law and my husband lost his dad. So I thank you very much for all the kind words. Your comments really lifted our spirits, so I thank you very much. I'd like to welcome all my existing subscribers back. Thank you for coming back and checking out what I have to show you today. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I have a few. And I'd just like to say thank you for popping along. Hope you like what you see. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and then you'll know when I put another video up. Hit the like button if you like it, and that'll help me get up into the algorithm. Now this is a channel about cross stitch. Since I've been doing the baby blanket, I've got back into knitting. So there will be knitting and maybe some crochet in it as well. But I'll put that on the end so that if anyone doesn't want to see that side of it, only here for the cross stitch, that's fine. I'll let you know when I'm going to do the knitting side of it. I've got a few notes here, so I'll just keep going over the notes while I'm going. Now I'm filming on my phone today, so I'm hoping to put pictures in this time. I've been playing around with the editing, and as long as there's enough space on my phone, we'll be all good. If not, I'll have to record it again. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, so I've been working, I worked on 8 projects and 2 knitted projects, and I only stitched for 9 days because I had a few days off, excuse me, for the funeral, and yeah, hubby was home, so we just spent some time together. We didn't go down to the funeral. The funeral was 14 hours away, so we done the funeral online. We watched it online and had our own wake here with a few friends and family, so that was okay. All right, enough of that. Let's get stuck into this cross stitch. Okay, like I said, I've done 8 projects, so we'll see where we start. We might start with our normal, which is toy shop. I was hoping to get the piece finished where I was so that I could move the Q-snap and have it out, but I've got probably one more day of working on it, and then I can take it out of the Q-snap. So I thought I'll just wait. So this is Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart. Heaven and Earth design. Now for the returning viewers, you'll know I'm working right in the centre here. I've done a bit of the, where are we? The train bookshelves here, and I'm working down on the railing, the banister. Staircase. So we'll show you that one. This is in a bag that I made myself, a friend's bag, just with an orange, a light orange inside. All right, now let's unravel it. Move my needle minder so it's out of your way. And this is where we are. Now if I can, I'll put pictures up here, which I should be able to, and then you'll be able to see the difference from the last video to now. Now I finished, the last video I'd finished these 2 shelves and I've moved over to here. So I filled in more coming down here, a couple of railings on the staircase, and I've been doing the pink train or carriage here. Filled in the tunnel. There's a tunnel there. So when I pick it back up again one day, and I should be able to bring it over to about here. That's what I'm hoping, and then I can take it off the Q-snap and move it. And then I've only got a little bit to go in here, and then that'll finish the second row. So that'll be exciting. I'm not doing page by page. I virtually just do what fits in the Q-snap. It is on Pattern Keeper, but I don't do page by page. I took the page lines out. Now this one is on a 16 count aider. I did 1,961 stitches and I'm on 31.57%. So I'm on my way to 40%. And there's lots of fabric on this one. I was hoping to do a 50% by the end of the year, but with everything happened and I got a bit slow on it, I'll be happy if I make the 40%. What are we in now? September. Still got October, November, December. Maybe in November we're going away, so I'll have 2 weeks of probably not much stitching at all. So I'll do a floss tube before we go away, and might take some photos of while we're away, and then I might just do a holiday shot one, because I wouldn't have done any stitching. So we'll see how we go with that. That's not till November anyway. Okay, so the next one. Alright, this is Welcome to the World by Doreen Jones. Now this one I'm doing for our new grandson that's on his way. This one is done on a 16 count aider. And there we go on that one. I've just filled in a bit more on here. So not much on this one. I didn't count the stitches, because I don't count them unless they're, well, unless they're on Pattern Keeper. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's where we are with that one. Not much to show on that one. I think I only picked it up. I was doing, this was a weekend, on the Sunday I did this one, and I just picked it up after I'd finished the blanket, the baby blanket, so I didn't get much time on it, but any progress is good progress, isn't it? Alright, the next one, these aren't in any order, it's just the way they're coming out of the tub. This one I worked on yesterday. This is Azure Elegance cross stitching art. This is an Etsy purchase, and I just love the way the cat is. I hope you can see this properly and it's clear, because I'm on my phone today and normally do it on the iPad. So please let me know in the comments if it's clear and it's okay. If not, I'll go back to my iPad and work out editing. We will get there. Oh, this one I didn't count stitches. I'll show you the top half first. What I've been doing yesterday was I finished the top of her head. I finished the top of her head and her feather in a headband, and I've started on the flowers. Now I have backstitched the flower pot, and I've started to backstitch the purple flowers as I go up. So I've done that bit of backstitching, and I started backstitching down in the dress. Now the backstitching in the dress is all done in Krynic, so I'm doing a bit of that and then coming back up and doing a bit of another piece. But that's how she's looking. This one is on a Colour Cascades fabric. Not sure of what the colour is, besides it being a peachy colour. But yeah, I thought I'd lose the arms, her arms and her face. So I don't know, once I backstitch and put some detail, there we go, now the light's not on. Yeah, once I backstitch, maybe it'll be okay, I'm hoping. But the flower pot looks okay when it's backstitched, and so does the bottom of the dress. I'm done up to about there, so you can notice the difference. And then the cat's got some back stitching, the table has got a little bit of back stitching, and then a heap of beads, and then there's a face in the portrait frame. Yeah, so I might work on that one again today, get the flowers done. We'll see how we go. We're getting a bit of work done around the house today, so I'm trying to get this in before the workmen get here. We'll see, hopefully yes. Alright, my next one. I did a little bit on Underwater World. Now this one I just pick up when I've got a little bit of time to spare. I don't do this one for the whole day. This one's, you know, when I put dinner on and you've got an hour to kill, or, you know, little things like that. But all I've done is worked along the bottom. I've made it to the other end and I've started working up. So I'll work up and then I'll work over to the fish. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm liking the way the colours come together. Wasn't sure if I'd like it. It's not too big. But you can tell where I've done. That's the back. Yes, it's not too big. All the floss are on floss card. I'm liking that one. I don't count the stitches on that one either. That's just a, and you got 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and you don't want to drag everything out for the big ones. I just dragged that one out. Alright, next one. This is in my tiger bag that I've made. I make all the bags that I'm showing you are all ones I've made myself. There's only a couple that came from elsewhere. Now this one is Breaking Free by Ciro Marchetti. I think I'm saying that correct. Now I'm working along the bottom. I've done most of Pinocchio. I'm on Raggedy Ann, her foot, and the bottom of the snow globe. Yeah, I'm liking this one. Can't wait to get up to the snow globe part. Breaking Free, I got 1,072 stitches, and I'm on 8.98%, and this is done on 18 count Aida. They're all done on 18. They're all done on Aida so far, and this is where we are with this one. Hopefully, I'll put pictures up, so I should sit back a bit. Hopefully, the pictures will go up. They should. So on this one, I finished her foot. No, I didn't. Done that last time. I finished all in here. So I fixed up all the gaps, and then I brought the bottom of the drum out this way. So when I work on this one again, I should bring the blue over and take this one over. Yeah, so I got 1,072 stitches on that one. This is my second oldest whip. My first oldest whip is Toy Shop. That's why that's my focus piece, so I can get it done, because I started that one in 2019. So I'd like to get a bit more progress. I stopped working on it for a bit. I don't know, I didn't lose interest in it, I just couldn't pick it up. Or because I had so many other ones that I like to do, as we all do. Oh, this is another Heaven and Earth one. This is Warmth of Home by Shim Shimmeral. Now, I've done his face. I've done probably up to his ear on this side. And I've nearly finished the planet now. And then I can work down and work my way across. Now, this one's on 18 count Aida. Now, I only did 860 on this, but I'm on 40.94%. You won't see a lot of difference. I put in a lot of the ecru in here. I filled in a lot of the ninja stitches. There's still a few, so I'll fill in those ones and then I'll move it so I can go down. But that's what he looks like completely. He looks so realistic, doesn't he? I just love looking at him. But yeah, so I'll finish all these ninja stitches and then I'll move it down. Come down and then just work my way across. Because I've only done his head, but when I work my way across, I'll do all the snow leopard in one go, more or less. Yeah. So I'm enjoying working on that one. This is in a cat bag. This is one that I found in Mum's stash that she'd made, but she didn't put anything in the middle of it and she hadn't finished it. So I just unpicked what she did, put some interfacing in it, and then made it into a bag so I could use the material that Mum had. Alright, we're getting through these very fast. I like this one. This was my birthday start last year. So this one is Hubble Bubble by Lisa Parker. Heaven and Earth. Now I'm working along the bottom. I'm up to this pussycat here. I haven't done too bad. Hubble Bubble got 1008 stitches. And I'm on 12.68%. I'll try and so you can see a shot, hopefully. Now on this one I've been working a bit on his belly because this is the second cat over on the laying down, and then I've been filling in here. But 1008 stitches, that's not too bad going. When I pick this one up again, I'm going to bring the brickwork across. This is nearly the end of the pattern. I think I've got about 20 stitches the other side of the Q snap, so it didn't quite fit. But that's okay. We'll see how we go. So that's Hubble Bubble. I have to get another tub because I've got a lot of new starts sitting in there waiting. I think I'm only starting one more this year. Oh, that's a stitch along in December. I'm not sure what to do for my birthday this year, whether to start a new one, have a birthday start, or concentrate on Hubble Bubble, which was my birthday start last year. What do you think? Do you reckon I should have another new start, or just concentrate on Hubble Bubble and get that one up a bit more? Let me know in the comments what you think. This is a Long Dog Sampler, Game of Swans. Don't worry about that. That's from the football game that was being watched. So this is a nice one. I'm starting in the middle just to make sure it will fit on the fabric properly. Now I've changed a few colours. The flower I've changed. I think that's the only one at the moment. I'm going to change all the butterflies and probably these flowers on the outside. Not sure about the swans yet. We've got initials in here, so I'm going to put my initials in there. And you've got 2020 up there, so I'm going to put 2022 because that's when I started it. Now I haven't got an over amount done, but I'm quite happy with what I've got done. This is on 18 count 8R Mystic Fabrics. There's no colourway written, but that's where we got to. I'm loving the way the colours pop out. Now I'm doing, what are they? Cottage Gardens. I'm doing Cannon Lily, number 1000. That's in the flower. And number 605, Cherry Blossom, that's in the centre of the flower. Yeah, so I thought I'd mix it up a bit and have a few different colours just to brighten it up. Nothing wrong with the way it's charted. I just wanted to use up some of my colours that I have because otherwise I don't use them. And I thought, well, a Long Dog Sampler, that's the best way to do it. Well, that's it for my whips. Now I have a knitted finish I'll show you in a minute, and some more knitting. I did get, I told you I was getting a cushion. This is the cushion I got. It's a cross stitch kit, but I didn't realise it's a chunky one. It's in wool. So this is going to be different. I got it to go with my other cushions so that I could have them up for Christmas. But, sorry about the rustling. There we go. So this is different, but I'll give it a go. Never done one of these. I have used plastic canvas before, but not for a cushion. Oh well, I can go behind it. There we go. There we go. That's got two names on it. Let's put this up the back, and you might be able to see it a bit better. Oh yes, that's better. There we go. That's what it will look like when it's done. The picture, all this is here is white. That's why it doesn't show up. The bit that you can see there is for the back of the pillow. But it's going to be different. I'll give it a go and see how we go. They send me that. They also send the backing with the zip. It's all made up. So all I've got to do is put it onto the pillow. The only thing you don't get with it is the filling, which is normal. But you even get cotton to sew it together. There's a couple of needles and all the wool. All the grey, the white and the red is all for the outside. There's lots of white, and the rest is all on card. I haven't opened this one yet. I thought I'd wait. But yeah, the rest is on card. So I'm going to give this one a go. If it works out, then I'd like to get the ones that go with it. Ready for next Christmas. They won't be for this Christmas, but ready for next Christmas. So we'll see how we go with that one. I might put that away after so it doesn't make too much noise. Because you get all the instructions with it. That was off AliExpress. So we'll see how we go. And then you'll see my progress, and we'll see if you like it as well. Now before I get on to the knitting, if there's anything you'd like to see on my channel, anything you'd like me to stitch on, just let me know in the comments. If this works out on the phone okay, then I'll do Stitch With Me. So I've got the attachment to put my phone in now. So if this turns out, I can do Stitch With Me's now. But if there's anything you want me to work on or talk about or show you, or any questions you have, please leave them in the comments, and then I'll get back to you on those ones. Alright, now my knitting. Now I do have a knitting finish. On the last video I showed you a baby blanket I was doing. Well, I kept going and I finished it. This is baby blanket. It's so warm. It's so warm. It's going to be... It's not over big because I want it to... Well, one, see how I go with knitting again, and I mean, it'll be good for going over the pram or, you know, in the car on the car seat, just to keep warm. But it's just knitted. I didn't put a pattern in it because the wool's very busy, so it doesn't need a pattern. But I like it, it's so warm. So that's made. Now I've showed you, I can put that away with all the baby clothes and everything that we've done. I did get another pattern, a knitted one. This is Bluey and Bingo. This is off of Etsy. My grandson and granddaughter love Bluey, so I thought I would do them a set each of these ones. So we'll see how we go with them. doing the knitted blanket has just made me want to get back into knitting. So I did knitting for all the kids when they were younger, because I have 7 children. So I knitted them all jumpers, and I knitted some toys. So the girls loved them, and well, actually the boys love the toys, because I've got 2 girls and 5 boys. So I've got lots of kids. So another crochet pattern that popped up on my Instagram is this one. It's tiger cubs. It's a free pattern, and it's by Alexandra Egrova, maybe. It's hard to read. Oh, I hope this comes out right. It doesn't come out backwards. Didn't think of that. We'll see. But yeah, there's the tiger cub. So they're a crocheted one. They're amigurumi, I think that's how you pronounce it. Amigurumi is a Japanese word for toys and doing things in the round. So I'm going to give it a go and see how we go. And one last thing, I've had this book for years, so I'm going to do a Jelly Belly teddy. I'll just show you where it is. There's the Jelly Bellies. There's 3 on that page, and 3 more different ones on that page. Now they stand pretty tall, as you can see on the front. They're pretty big. So I'm doing one of these for our grandson, and hopefully be ready for Christmas. So I've done the right leg. That's his foot. Tigers come in. And then I've finished the left leg. So that's how that will go. Now when I pick this up again, I'll start on, put it the right way. When I pick this up again, I'll start on the body. Now from what they're saying, that just joins together, and then I'll make the foot. We will see. Let's hope I get the pattern right. I haven't done this one before. Oh, I don't know where Tiger's gone. He's gone. Yeah, so that's my floss tube. That's my cross stitch and knitting for this fortnight. My next floss tube will be on Wednesday the 28th of September, just before my birthday. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should do another new start for my birthday? I like doing new starts. They're all good. Or do you think I should work on Hubble Bubble, because that was my last birthday start? We will see. Or was it my birthday before that? I'll have to double check on that one. Okay, well I think that's it for me. I don't have anything else to talk about. Oh, the only other thing was Whip Go. I've fallen behind. I haven't done the last few months, so I'm going to give it a miss for the rest of the year and start fresh next year. So next year for Whip Go, I will have one board for full coverage and 1 board for Fancy Ladies, because I have 4 Fancy Ladies going. 2 Mirabilias, Azalea, Azure Elegance, which should be finished. The one with the kite. And there was another one. I'll have to have another look. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. I hope... Oh, hello, Tiger. Come on. Oh, you just made it. You just made it. Say hello. He's got a bit of a cold again at the moment. He gets cat flu, so we've just got to watch him when it's cold. Keep him warm. Other than that, he's good. Well, that's about it for me today. For us today. We will see you in a fortnight. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, just leave them in the comment section. If you want to know anything, if you want to know how I stitch, or there's anything that you want to ask me, just leave it in the comments below. I'm also on Instagram with Fun with Cross Stitch, and we've got the Facebook group Fun with Cross Stitch if you want to join that. I'm just in the midst of sorting out the new challenges ready for next year. So we'll see how we go. Okay, that's it for me today. I shall see you in 2 weeks. Stay safe, stay well. Happy stitching. Bye for now.